Hey, yo, you won't believe you can net gun these creatures in Ark Survival Evolved. It makes the game so easy knowing that you can do this to these creatures. Now, all you need to do this is a harpoon launcher as well as the net projectile right over there. I think one of the funnier things that you can net gun in this game are things that swim in water, like the anglerfish. The anglerfish can be net gunned. It's so weird because even its like little light bulb gets netted. Like, what on earth? What is this? I also find it super surprising that the Astrodolphus, that is a space floating whale or space floating dolphin or whatever you want to call it, can be net gunned. I mean, it literally defies gravity. How can a net stop it from defying gravity? Man, it's got such cute eyes though. Now, you wouldn't normally think it, but the basilisk can also be net gunned, but it doesn't work the same way as the other dinos, because when you net gun a basilisk, it just goes into its buried mode. It just stays in the ground, which is kind of odd, so it just stops attacking you. It's very weird. It's like, you can't really do anything to it in this stage, but, you know, if it's bothering you, you can just do this and make it stop attacking you for a minute, so there's that. And then we have the Bloodstalker, which isn't a far-fetched thing that you can net gun, but it does seem a bit weird because it's like a spider kind of thing. Like, you can net a spider. I mean, spiders live in nets, you know, but anyway, it does kind of logically make sense. Now, you can also net gun the Electrophorus, but you can't do the jellyfish, right? You can do this one over here, and it makes life easier. So if these things are attacking you, you can just net gun them and deal them with them really nicely. It just doesn't work for, you know, like the jellyfish. Oh, you can also do megalodons too, by the way. So those suckers, if you're trying to tame one of these, you know, this is the easiest way to go about it. It's literally can't swim anymore. It stays in place, dude. Like, what? It's so broken. And then we have wyverns. The void worm, wyverns, the crystal wyverns, all of them can be net gunned, as you can see over here. You just literally have to make sure you hit them with the net before they hit you with the lightning beam or something and kill you. So you gotta be careful, you gotta be fast, and well, it gives you 60 seconds to try and knock a female out and grab their milk. Now, this one isn't crazy either. The gas bags, normally when you attack them, they just float off in the distance. They can be net gunned, just quite as simple as that. Also, quite a logical one is the Griffin can be net gunned. You just gotta be careful that it doesn't hit you and destroy you first, but it's quite simple and easy, and a nice free 60 seconds of the eagle bird being down. I find this one super surprising since the Carcanos is a giant frickin' crab. Look at the size of this thing. You shoot a little net at it and it's like, no, I'm not moving anymore. I'm stuck. Like, I feel like this one's a little too overpowered. Like, that's a bit crazy. If you hate taming managamars, getting a net gun might actually help. The problem is it's just these suckers dart all over. So once they're near you, just boom, and now it's stuck in place and it can't attack you and it's sitting still, and you can try and knock it out if you really want one. Just make sure you bring like a really good long neck rifle for that. I think one of the best things is probably the Quetzals and the tech Quetzals because they're so rare and they usually fly up high in the sky, but if you just jump off your bird parachute, hit one of these with the net gun, it's just going to fall down to the ground and give you some time to knock it out. Just remember to shoot it in the face with like shocking tranquilizer dots and that baby is yours. How about rock drakes? Rock drakes invisible in a cave trying to deal with these guys? Nope. A net is enough to take them down, dude. Just a simple net. And look at this guy. He's like, oh my god, caught me with my mouth open, tongue hanging out in the grass, dude. This guy's eating dirt just because of a net gun like this. This thing is amazing. Being attacked by shadow mains? No problem, dude. Poop. You just one click and it's down. It's down, man. You down, dude. You down. You're really cool, but you're down today. Now, the Tropiognathus, if I'm even pronouncing this correctly, normally you need like a chain bola to try tame this thing. But, you know, to try get it to be lined up in front of a chain bola, you can just harpoon gun it like this, build the chain bola, the machine right next to it, the ballista, and then as soon as it's awake, just hit it with the bola, and then, you know, go ahead and tame it, I guess. And lastly, my favorite thing to use the harpoon gun for, not normally in this circumstance that I'm using right here, normally it'll be on a cliff, is the Uterranus, right? You can take down its 3 Carnotauruses that follow it around, and then you can net gun the UT as well by itself and build like, you know, gateways around it so that you can tame it without it, you know, escaping, or just try and knock it out before it wakes up, which is, you know, something you can do with a really good long neck rifle. You know, you can take Daedons, you can take everything. The net gun is capable of taking out so many creatures, but those are the most surprising ones. Unfortunately, you can't do things like Rexes, Spinos, Gigas, and honestly, I can't even think of that much more that are stronger and unnettable. It's really good to use the net gun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.